Hey, Total Gym team, it is Master Trainer JD here with you for March Mindfulness. The March Madness tournament we're right in the middle of it. Hopefully your team did a little better than my Aztecs. We got bounced in the first round, but hey, we made the big dance. So anyways, read the blog. I go deep into the mindfulness. What's the difference between mindfulness and meditation? But why do we do anything differently to get the benefits? So the benefit you're going to receive out of doing your workouts mindfully are you're going to be more efficient and more effective. What does that mean to you? You're going to save time. So think of this as time management. You're going to get a lot more out of your workout than you would if you're just going through the motions and going from A to B. So let's get right into it. First of all, working out mindlessness. So I always laugh when I'm at the gym and I see people doing exercises and they're watching TV and they're just going through the motions, pushing the machine from A to B. So let's talk about the difference between a mindless workout and a mindful workout. Again, you're going to get so much more out of it. Working out is like anything else you do in your life. The more you focus, the more you're going to get out of it. So 4 steps that I mentioned in the blog, we'll go through them quickly. So the first one is close your eyes. So it'll really help you go inside. As you know, if you block off one of your senses, all your other senses are heightened. The other one is identify the muscle you're working and really focus on that muscle. So I'm doing a simple chest press. So right now my chest muscles are in a lengthened position and I'm going to come out and focus on those muscles shortening, and then with my eyes closed, I'm going to keep them open for filming. I'm going to visualize that muscle stretching. So we have what's called a concentric contraction when the muscles are shortening, and an eccentric contraction when the muscles are lengthening. Okay, let's go into step 3. Step 3 is your breath. So just like meditation, we use breath to help us focus. Breath and your core. I always want you to be contracting your core during the workout. So the rule is anytime that glide board is going up towards the tower, it's an exhale. So again, I'm visualizing that muscle being nice and long. I'm going to take a deep inhale in. I'm going to exhale. And when I get to the peak contraction, I'm going to draw my belly button to spine. In fact, I'm going to draw the belly button to spine throughout the movement and really give it a tug at the very end. It's called your transverse abdominis. It's the most important part of your core, and it wraps around like a cummerbund. It connects to your spine, so it really helps with back support and keeping your tummy flat. Okay, lastly, a concept I've been teaching my clients for years and years and years. Squeeze and hold at the peak contraction. So let's just go through all the steps. So I'm going to identify the muscle I'm working, my chest. I'm going to focus on my breath. So my chest muscles are lengthened. Take a deep inhale in. Throughout my exhale, I'm drawing my belly button to spine. And at the peak contraction, I'm going to 2 seconds squeeze and hold the muscle you're working. And that'll put it all together. It'll make you focus on the muscle you're working. You got the breath involved, and you got that squeeze for a good 2 seconds at the peak contraction. So again, we're just not going through the motions A to B, A to B, A to B. We're working mindfully, and that is going to give you the most benefit out of every workout. Thank you so much. Love to hear some comments, and we'll see you in a few weeks.